trip to this place. It's such a rainy day. My kids finally came by the kingdom there and led the hand. It's really foggy out, so sorry if you can't see anything. I don't know how much of this mayhem that I have on my truck I'm going to show in my video, because it's quite a bit. I won't be surprised if some of the load gets rejected, actually. It's that bad. But hey, we'll see. My number. Hey, it's not raining in here. Very heavy, 79.60. Ton, that's for sure. Oh, total mayhem. Climb up on this thing here. I got a ways to go, man. Came in at over a ton. Heavy items. You're standing behind now. Look at this missile. See what I mean? You want to be standing behind when this thing goes whipping off. Right? What kind of gun? There's this iron bar over here. You want to be standing behind me then, dude? I laugh every time.
Hold the receipt with the barcode facing up and touch the yellow line on the monitor.
Mantenga el recibo.
Please wait while we process your transaction.
2,600 pounds.
Mientras que terminamos su transacción.
2,600 pounds in that truck.
Please take your cash.
2,600 pounds in that Chevy pickup truck. I could definitely handle more than that. But I was really close to the legal weight. 40 pounds away from actually being legally overweight. Not that the truck can't carry more, but with its current registration, you're only allowed up to 8,000 pounds. I've had over, truck and weight, combined weight, over 10,000 pounds a few times with this truck right here. You need a trailer, Kingdom. Yeah, I need a lot of things. The Mustang, I think I'd rather, if I was to not give it away to my daughter, I'd rather fix the thing up and get the most I can for it rather than just sell it for a giveaway price. That doesn't do me any good. Sure, it pays a bill or gets something going, but that doesn't leave me with any money to fix it when it breaks again. That's my claim. The cash looks good though. That cabbage looks good. It's looking good. Oh, cabbage is looking good. Oh yeah, $239. To be honest with you, this was brutal ass work. My daughter stayed up in the truck. My son carried the material that I dug out of the pile in the warehouse. So I dug out of the pile, I sorted and separated, and I told him whether to leave it on the ground or put it up on the truck. That cabbage looks good though. Oh. There's still more scrap at the Kingdom. I would say if I didn't go out scrapping for 2 weeks, I probably have about a week and a half's worth of scrap if I didn't scrap at all. That's probably only about a week and a half's worth of scrap in total at the compound. Then I'd be almost to the bare walls. Sure, there's always, if you look around, there's always something else you can scrap. You know, if you're a scrapper, yeah, you can take a magnet and, you know, go magnet fishing. Oh, okay. Alright, there's actually metal bits that are in the ground. You don't even gotta stick the magnet in the water. There's little bits of iron everywhere. I was just thinking about this, you know, like the state of Michigan, they put down so much salt, almost as much salt as like the city of Chicago does. The cars from Michigan are really, really rusty. Okay, just think about it. They dig the iron ore out, you know, in you know, Lake Superior area, Minnesota, etc., Canada. Okay, and then the cars are made in Michigan. Some of them are, and a little salt action, and then the iron just goes from a few hundred miles and then returns back into the earth. I mean, I bet you the state of Michigan is covered in fine iron oxide everywhere. Not as an act of nature, but as an act of mankind and Mother Nature together. Well, there's one of those kind of bees called either yellow jackets. They could lay one nasty sting. Let me get out of this stupid place. There's only one customer left. Oh wow, they like totally demolished that end of the building. I'm claiming they're gonna like, and they tore up the prison towers. They're in the dumpster. I'm claiming that they're going to they're totally going to make this into something. This place is not going to be, there's no way. That's not the be all and end all. Come on, I'm not new. You know, when you get a place and you open up, you start out with scratch, and you start out small, even if it's a big property. You don't spend, you know, you don't do it like, here. People are used to the way like Disney or Walmart will do it. You know, they put all the money into it, you know, because they know in the end, people are going to come. Okay, so they put all their money into the facility, and then they open it up, grand opening. That's not the way a junkyard operates, usually. You start out, even if the property is huge, you start out small in a corner somewhere, and you're open for business. And from then on, you keep improving and expanding as needed and as necessary. And that's not really a good image there. Barbecue from McDonald's.